Hello YouTube, my name is Paul Cooper. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first YouTube video. Let me just tell you a few things that will be here. This is very rough editing, very rough everything. Just using my phone, fresh off the airport, like just got fresh off the plane, so I'm just trying to do this real quick. I don't have the name for the channel just yet, but whatever I decide, y'all will see after I post this. But I'm making this video first and then making the channel. But so I just want to give like a short intro of what's going to be on the channel. What I feel would be on the channel would be interested for viewers would be like top deck profiles from competitive players, which are also my friends. So that would be really great, and just just information of helping people and players to get better. Because I've topped on almost every format of the game since the game came out. And so I just really wanted to like give back and just try to help. Get feedback, do some little live streaming. That seems fun. I'm gonna do some vlogging since I've traveled so much all across the world and all different cities. So vlogging I think would be crazy dope. So those are a few things to expect. I'm also gonna be sharing a few of my older deck lists and deck profiles from back in the day when I was in my prime, and I'm just not coming back. I think that'd be interesting to see entry draw deck list, but who knows? I'm not just I'm not new to the game. Some of my credentials include. I started the World's Grind 2010 to 2013. I attended regionals every weekend for 4 years straight, and so I believe that the World's Grind came from me, but so I started from me, but who knows? I created the deck called Empty Jar. That's what I'm mostly known for. I created the deck, and I created also Heretics. That's another deck that I created and did real well with. I have 5 YCS tops, 2 national tops, 4 ARGs, and multiple bubbles, and I'm just a creator of the deck. So if you really want to see some creative content of some spicy goo decks, then come to my channel. Yeah. I just attended YCS London, which was this past weekend. I showed up. There was an event cap, so I had to start with 2 rounds losses, but I still entered because I was in London and I wanted to have fun. I ended up going undefeated, not losing a single match during playtesting for fun, for money, or even in the main event. So I really just wanted to showcase the deck and show you guys what this sauce is like. Some of my matchups were played a couple Sky Striker players where they got evenly for 6, and played against Lunar Light deck where he Crescendo passed, so that was nice for me. Played against Thunder Dragon. I played no Salomon Greats. But I basically played every meta deck that basically was in top. I played against Great Manju deck. I just played Secret Village and that was it. And so yeah, just one undefeated. I will be in California for YCS and Milan. So with the updated spice, this is just the spice for this event. There's some changes that I saw that I would make, even though I went undefeated. There's some changes I will make to make sure that I'm on a championship level and topping for sure. So. I think that's it. Let's get into the deck profile.
Before the deck profile, in London, you start out as X2, right?
Yeah.
So you start out on a bubble.
Yeah.
And every game you knocked everybody out.
Yeah. Every game I was fighting for my
feel?
life. So every time I won, I was just super happy because life
or death.
Yeah, it's life or death every match. One thing I forgot to mention too, my round 9, which is started day 2. I showed up late because Saturday night partying. I went to sleep at 7 a.m. Round 9 started at 9 a.m. so I only got like an hour of sleep. Showed up late, got a game 1 loss, and won first game 2, I won, and then he made me go first game 3, I won, and so that was pretty nice. So this story is great. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Come check out this sauce. All right. So the deck I play Pendulum. It's the best deck hands down because it's the deck that generates the most +1s in the game. It's consistent, and it's not exploited as much as other decks. And it can create the best board. So I'm just gonna show you the deck and what I played. You play 3 Abductor. Abductor is the best Pendulum card in the game because it searches for any Pendulum monster. You play this card. Most decks don't play this, but you play this because it's literally it's +1 and it base hand traps. Like this card got ashed all weekend long. Ghost Ogre, but like it's fine. Like it got rid of the hand trap, and so I was able to combo. Of course, we played the 3 Servants, which is the second best Pendulum monster in the game. Obviously, you want to start with this because it's better than this, but it's better than this in terms of starting. But this right here can search this, and so that's why I say this is better than this. But this is like your main starter, so you want these cards. You want to max out. So you want a lot of times you open up both of these and just pray that they don't have ash, and then you just resolve this, resolve that, and that's just too much generally for any deck to compete with, especially with the infield, which I might decide. I might show later. I don't think I will though. 3 chrono, pretty staple. Extender, dark, high scale. That's what you need for the deck. So you play that. I was really back and forth on Curtain Raiser. I was playing 1 just so you can search it with Abductor for whenever you draw a Time Gazer, but I just wanted to max out because you want to just open it. And because I have a lot of good normal summons that I'm going to show you soon, that I just wanted this. It's also a dark, which is very important because I play a lore, and you just want a lot more darks. So I was testing different lists that had like Earths and Winds, but you just need a lot of darks, bro, because if not, you're going to lower darkness and discard your whole hand. And then we got the best card, the best card of the weekend of the deck. You know what I'm saying? We have Magister Bambuku. This card is just literally plus. You summon it, you search itself. You ask why. If you open up Foolish in this, you can make Electrum Knight and still Pendulum 5 through Impermanence. And so this right here just added way too much utility in the deck. It's the best normal summon for the deck. Yes, you want to normal summon Dark Worm, but this right here just a lot of times if you draw Gate 0, you can't normal summon Dark Worm. And this right here just gives you additional plus if you draw Foolish, Shrine, or Dragon Shrine, or Dragon Ravine, or Terraforming. So this with Foolish is just like it's game a lot of times. I mean, also it can be targeted or destroyed. So like when I play Secret Village, so a lot of times, I mean, I would just have like 1 negate Secret Village in this, and like it's hard. They can't activate spells. I have 1 negate, and some decks can't even get past that. But my fields are usually more broken. 2 Dark Worm, you don't need 3. I don't play Desire, so you usually don't want this card. This card didn't brick me if I drew 2 once in the whole tournament, but like it was fine. You only need 2. You could play 3, but like you need room for better cards, so just play 2. Play 2 Endymion. I was playing 3 and I tested 1. You don't. You need 2 because if you serve it and bring this out, then you want another one in your scale. That way, this right here can negate your back row. Can negate a back row, and then the other one can put in scale and then be special summon and blow up the rest of the card. So that's like the only reason why you play 2. Another reason you play 2 is because you don't play any other targets searchable for mastery besides servant. And so I was testing Reflection and Magister, but those are like more in the pure builds, but their cards and those cards are just not that good. So yeah, you just play 2. You don't need 3, but you have to play more than 1. So that way your masteries won't be dead after you already summoned Servant. 1 Jackal. I was playing with 2 since Augur Plane got banned, but like his cards is a brick. It's the worst brick ever. And also one thing that I want to I guess give a helpful tip for you guys is that when you summon Servant, if Servant resolves, always summon this. You want to summon this. That's why I want to play 2, because if I draw 1, I can summon 1 from deck. You summon this because no one is playing Ogre main or I don't know. Everyone's playing Impermanent. Every deck is playing Impermanent. So like you play this, you send this off your thing, and this plays around Nibiru. So you summon this off Servant, send this off your Electrum Knight, and then you summon this out. This plays around Impermanence and Nibiru, which is literally everyone's deck. You do not summon this first and then send that. No, because then if they permanence this, you summon this, Nibiru, you lose. So yeah, that's the main reason why you play 2. That's all the reason why you play 2. You play this because it's your only way to deal with like Colossus and defense, or just annoying cards like face down Great Maju. I was playing against this Great Maju deck. He set a monster. I had a bunch of negates, bunch of things like that, but I learned from a previous YCS to never attack a face down monster against Great Maju, and so I waited till I was able to either send this off something or search it, and then special this banish face down Great Maju type of game. Also, this would still is 2 card negate, so yeah, and this is also how you break boards going second. People ask me how you break boards going second. You summon this off of off LP, and you banish something, or you just hard draw it, or you send off Electrum Knight, and that's what I did a lot. Even in my round 11 feature match, I hard drew. I think I hard drew this, and I summoned it. Can't remember, but this card's broke. That's the only target for that. You don't play Sloth or Morphages or any of all the bricks. I mean, you don't need all that because you have Secret Village. So yeah, you have the 1 Gate 0. You have the 1-time Gazer. You have the 1 Destrudo. Destrudo's a brick, but it's just still combos. Allows you to do so many cool plays. I mean, my end board is insane. That's for the spell. For the monsters, it's 24. I was only playing like 14 monsters at first, but like through testing like different events that I've been at, YCS Portland, UDS Indy. I tested a lot of different builds. So like y'all know I've been playing this deck for basically all year long, and this is like the list that has like been perfect. Like I went undefeated. I only lost a few games. One was 2-0. I mean, not trying to say much, but I kind of like 2-0 everyone I played. Except for the times I lost to die roll. I mean, of course it became hard then, but when I won a die roll, I 2-0 the match, and so that was pretty nice. So on to the spells. 16 spells. We have a 3 mastery. It searches for your win condition. I thought about cutting it down to 2, but that's just ignorant and incorrect math. So even if you open up 2 of them, you can hopefully save it for next turn or shove it back in with Saryuja. Triple allure is your draw power because it allows you to draw to your side cards, which is very important. I mean, very key. It also banishes like bricks, like fucking like this shit. You can bring back with Pisty. That's another cool play. So any of these dragons you can banish, you can just bring back with Pisty, and Pisty is fucking broken. So yeah, you play that. And then we have 3 Into the Void, more draw power. I mean, it's Upstart the Goblin. Win condition of the weekend, Secret Village. You basically have Secret Village with 1 Jackal, and like I'm not gonna disclose the board that I make every time, but basically have that with Jackal and Absolute and Appaloosa, and like with a seal with Aether coming out is like 7 interruptions with the Secret Village. My board didn't get broken once the whole weekend. When I had that board, they either scooped or they tried to play through it, and I just like asked them why they're wasting time, and we went to the next game. So we win condition of the weekend. You don't play Morphages because you want to play these cards. You play Ravine and Terraforming. Like I only want to play this because it's the best field spell, but like you want to play Terraforming because it's another spell. And if you can't just play these two because it actually bricks more than you actually like, and so you actually want another target. And this right here is another target for Dragon Shrine, for Dark Worm, and so.
A main deck Secret Village.
Yes, main deck. Yes, and people say that people are not playing spells or that spells are not that relevant. But have you ever faced a field where you have your opponent has Secret Village and like 2 to 3 negates? Yeah, it could be broken, but I mean, the chances of you breaking that board is like.
Game 1?
Yeah, game 1 is like, it's really, really tough, and I didn't lose a single game when I resolved that card. We only played 1 Shrine. Most lists play 2 to 3, but like because of all the draw power in my list, you're gonna draw into either this, Foolish, this, or you're gonna normal summon Dark Worm, or you're gonna normal summon Babuku to where you don't even need these because then you're gonna send Dark Worm off the Electrum Knight. So that's all you need. You don't want to brick. All these cards are once per turn. If this card wasn't so goddamn broken, I would only play 1 because it's once per turn, but it was still fine. I opened up 2 a few times, but I just either discarded with Ravine or shuffled back in with Saryuja, so it's fine. And we have the 1 Upstart, and then we have the tech, but also just really broken cards. Sicker Swords of 7-star. Yes, it's a cost to banish to level 7, but it's also like essentially like a pot of greed, because like if you have like this, then you can bring it back with Pissy, which essentially was a free card for you anyway. Or if off your Dark Worm you search this, then your Dark Worm is so plus. And that's another reason why I play 2 level 7s. Just in case if I open this or need to search it and I already have Servant, then I can banish that. And I just added like the additional draw power for the deck. I tried out like Reasoning, I tried out Spell Books. You don't need Spell Books, you don't need Desires. You don't, because Desires banish like what? Banish your deck. Your deck is fucking broken, so you don't want to banish your deck. Spell Books are just too brick, and your normal summon you want this to make Electrum Knight. So I tried the Sky Striker package, but Sky Striker package just conflicted way too much with things. And if your opponent, and I figured that if my opponent was like really, really knowledgeable and really good at the game, then if they just somehow lock my board up to where like, let's say if I summon Blue Boy and they like impermanence it, that would make all my Sky Striker cards dead. And that came up a few times in testing, so I just like stick with the pure version. And this is 40 cards. Onto the side deck real quick. Side deck, in my main deck, there are a few changes that I will make, and that's why I'm kind of showing the video. Like, yes, I went undefeated, and yes, this deck still can go undefeated, but I'm trying to win a championship. So there's like a couple changes that I will make to make the deck ready for Italy and California. Side deck is gonna change. Like, okay, Spear Mode, card was dead every time I had it. The only reason why I sided this card because I was too lazy to actually find better side cards. Like, because I was already 0-2 and I was so turned up and lit that I just didn't care. But this card was dead, and testing it was dead. Every time I played it, it's dead. The card is dead. Like, the reason I played this over Nibiru because I have a lot of draw power, so I can draw this, and also this can be my 6th card. In Nibiru, good players play around Nibiru for the most part, or like if they're playing a combo deck, then their deck should make Appaloosa. Then yeah. Then for more against combo decks, we play this card. I know a lot of people don't play this card, but for me it's a spell card, and it can just turn off oh yeah, these are Spanish and one English, so I need a translation for these. But this right here just beats like any random combo decks, because I wasn't sure what Euro would have to offer, so I just wanted against like all random combo decks, like just all random combo. Also against the Thunder Dragons, that they can anything with Colossus.
Would that be good for the mirror match?
For the mirror match, yes, for the mirror match too, because generally, like now since they can't go into Mermaid, into Crescendo, it's hard for them to get to a trap card that can negate this. And even against Zephyrs, bro, you draw 2 of them bitches, boom, activate one, activate the other. So you play this against combo. Like, so I would still continue playing this card, but I wouldn't play this. Maybe I take this out for Nibiru or Impermanence or No Material or Droll or something. But this card is literally shit. So like, I would rip these up, but These not mine, so I can't do that. MVP, but so these are the cards versus combo, but I didn't play much combo. I played a lot of, like, you know, Sky Striker, Luna Light, just deck that had traps in it, so I didn't really play against much combo. But when I played against combo, yeah, buddy. And Sky Striker, yeah. Best card in anyone's side deck. Everyone should be signing this card. You side this card, everyone. This card is literally busted. I played against multiple Sky Striker players. They kept attacking me directly for 15. Eventually, I drew into this card evenly for 6. Both two players, game 3 for the win. You play this card against. I think I played against a Guru. No. I played against another back row deck, but evenly was just so insane. Like, because the slow decks, trap decks can kill you. So you have like a turn or two, and you have so much draw power to where you're either gonna draw into it or you're gonna hard draw into it. But anytime you get to any of these cards, you have gained a Denko someone, or after I evenly someone, Sky Striker play, he kept one back row, normal some Denko, full combo. Well, I mean, it's not much you can do. Reboot, I saw this thing against all my Orcus players, because sometimes they have the crescendo, but they also have like impermanence and other back row, and like all they do is crescendo pass essentially. So yeah. Okay, on to this extra deck. We have the one Electronite, self-explanatories, got God card. We have B-Cop. You play B-Cop because it's a dark. Also, you can use tokens, so like you can use it for like Nibiru token. You don't need any other Link 2s. I was gonna play the Lamphordonius card, so that against Sky Striker, so that they can't Widow Anchor take your Link 2, but Sky Striker is not needed. They only got one Widow Anchor, so good luck. And then here goes Guard Dragons. You play LP Pisty. Pisty is better than LP. Because Pisty is part of the main field combo at the end. Yes, this brings out Destrudo, but this right here is like, this card is broken as hell. So like, even though Arcapane's banned, these cards are not banned, so you still play them. Triple Burst. Saryuja is, you make this every game because you want to draw into your Secret Village and your Terraforming. And it's just part of the combo. When you have Absolute, you want link it away, summon this, summon Vortex. You have this, you draw 4. Like, you can't beat that. Seal with the Aethers is mandatory. Warlord for game, Absolute Vortex. I mean, so sometimes you can sit on this because and then tribute off with Seal, but because I play Aether, I chose to always just like try to link it away somehow to have Vortex, Seal, Aether coming out, and that was usually enough with Secret Village and the Jackal and Appaloosa. But yeah. Meteor Burst, I never summoned this card, but in testing it came up a few times, but I never summoned it the whole weekend, even playing for fun and everything. Did never summon this card, but I might play again. Never summoned this card, even though I played Destrudo. Like, the combo does something else to where you don't make level 7 synchros at the end, but I think I summoned this once, I think, but I never summoned this. Totem Birds for Bambuku. Pilum summon, search Bambuku, then you can normal summon if you didn't use your normal summon to make the Totem Bird and then full combo, but it just never came up because I think I hand trapped, or I just couldn't make the absolute best board of the deck. And last 2 cards, unfortunately, I don't have for you guys to show, but it's Appaloosa.
Is that a prismatic word?
yes, bro, let's go. Appaloosa, and Romulus. Romulus, the one that search Dragon Ravine, because the combo includes these 2 cards. You make this, search Dragon Ravines, then you Saryuja. I'm not gonna explain the combo. I'll show you the deck, but I can't explain like my infield because that's what makes the deck the deck. But y'all can have the list, but the combos, you know what I'm saying, gotta keep up here. I think that's it for the deck profile. Like I said, I'm being YCS Cali, be at YCS Milan, and Team YCS in Vegas next in February. Welcome to my YouTube channel. There's a lot more content to come. I'm gonna have features from all my other homie YouTube channels, from Trips, Simo, all these. They're all my homies, so we're gonna all make this YouTube channel a good channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. If not, I don't really care. I'm just making this for fun. So see y'all later. Bye.
Wait till 2020, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rap Cypher coming out to a channel to you.
Let's go.
Let's go.